A beautiful game in La Liga, Real Madrid versus Celta Vigo. This game was supposed to be a masterclass for Real Madrid up until it became a question mark for Real Madrid once again. Will Real Madrid be able to survive Barcelona next weekend? And that has been the case this season because Real Madrid has not been able to get through the arms of Barcelona with anything, like literally anything, not even a draw. So it remains to be a concern after we saw what happened the last 20 minutes of this game. Real Madrid crumbled, conceding 2 goals, and we are lucky to really come out with a win in this game. So the question remains, will Real Madrid be able to come out with something at the El Clasico next week? Because the La Liga title race is becoming as tight as it can ever be. We see now, if Real Madrid are unable to get anything out from the El Clasico next weekend, the title race is all but over. So Real Madrid should be able to grind out result from next weekend against Barcelona if they are to have any hope of winning the La Liga this season. But for this game, it was a beautiful match. It was a beautiful expression of football from La Liga. And Real Madrid looked, they were the better side for majority of this game. But again, it's not about them being the better side and scoring goals again in La Liga this season, as we have seen. Celta Vigo just came out alive from nothing in this game, where Real Madrid were leading comfortably 3-0, and they had to see the game off with just 1 goal margin. And it's so bitter, it's so sad. And the case has been whether Ancelotti has been able to figure this team out all season. And there are lots of news about Ancelotti's exit and new managers coming in. But sticking with this game today, I think Arda was kind of the best performer in this game because he was there orchestrating virtually every good thing that happened in this game. Came from Arda, scoring a beautiful opener to get Madrid 1-0 ahead in this tie before setting up Mbappe in the second half to get the 3rd goal, to see Real Madrid 3-0 comfortably in this game. But once again, the cry of the season, we know there are defensive issues, we know there are lots of injuries, and that we have to give them their flowers for that. There are lots of injuries in this Real Madrid team. We saw Rudiger being the latest. I think Raul Asensio is the only natural centre-back left in this team currently against this Celta Vigo side. But I think Fran Garcia was good today. I think Tchouaméni had an 8 out of 10 game. Bellingham was a little bit shaky, but he got an assist. Vini was kind of the worst player in that attack for Real Madrid. He lacked his usual steam we have normally been used to from Vinicius. I can't really remember when last Vinicius scored a goal for this Real Madrid team. And that has been a concern because if Real Madrid are to win at Barcelona, we have to get Vinicius at his best, or let us just count it out. But Barcelona proved to be the better team in terms of football this season between the two sides, the two Spanish giants. And I think it is fair to say they deserve what they are getting, because if you watch Barcelona play, you know this team are just crazily unbeatable. Like, they are so stubborn. Like, even if you have 2-3 goals against Barcelona, you are not winning that game until they decide you are winning. So we have seen time and time again that this Barcelona side rarely lose by 2 or 3 goals. They lose, like, if teams that beats them, like, narrowly beats them by 1 goal, except on several 2 or 3 occasions like that. So this Barcelona team are very good. So the task remains if Real Madrid is able to get something out of that Clasico next week. And it's very important for us, a very important game. When it looks like Carlo Ancelotti is leaving the club, but I think for his legacy he has built on Real Madrid over the years, he has to win that game. We should be able to fight Barcelona at least in 1 game. We cannot afford to lose that game. So, but kind of disappointed with this Celta Vigo performance. I think the clean sheet would have meant a lot more to us Real Madrid fans, seeing how heartbroken we have been all season, losing 2 El Clasicos to Barcelona and losing out in the Champions League to Arsenal again. So we need that confident performance from our team, and today we're not able to get it. But we saw that for 70 minutes or 60 minutes or so. But since Celta Vigo had to score 2 goals, it's just so sad. It's just so poor from us. And hope looking at that game against Barcelona, it's going to be kind of one of the most difficult matches we have to play this season, because Barcelona will not want to give us any hope this season. They don't want to give us anything to breathe on. So, and looking at our backline again, we have Tchouaméni and Asensio starting that game. because trust me, there's no better option in this squad currently than Raul Asensio and Tchouaméni, because we saw in this game that the only time Celta Vigo were able to come out and score us was when Raul Asensio was put out of the pitch and Jacobo Ramon was added to the players on the pitch. And to be fair, his experience is not enough to handle a Clasico match. So I think it's just to look forward to that game. I think Carlos should do this for us before eventually leaving the club. He should be able to win this game for us. But it was a good result to keep hope alive, winning the Celta Vigo game. It was bound to be a difficult game, but it didn't look like that until Celta Vigo started scoring. So I believe this Real Madrid team can do better than this. And the obvious has stated that Arda Gular has to play in that Clasico if we are to have a chance. Because he's the only player in that midfield that can likely stand up to players like Pedri in Barcelona. It's a heavy task, I must say. It's a heavy task to complete, but I believe we can do it and put pressure on Barcelona going forward to the end of La Liga this season. So guys, if you haven't yet, make sure you like this video and smash that subscribe button to support this channel to get our first 1K followers, and turn on your notification bell so you don't get to miss any more of our football content. Love you guys and see you later.